Okay, we go into AT Aliens after Southern Playlistic Cadillac Music, man.
Is that what's next? I forget. Okay, yeah, yes, sir, yes.
What's going through your mind now because Earthtone III pops up? And now it's production time. At what point did you say, man, you know what, I can go ahead and jam too. I done seen Organized Noise doing their thing. Yeah. Let me get in here and do my thing.
So let me tell you how that started. Okay, so after DJing for Outkast for the first couple of years, I decided to relinquish my DJing duties to DJ Cutmaster Swift.
Okay.
And at that point, I decided to go and be an associate producer for Organized Noise.
Okay.
So during that time, that was when I produced the 8-Ball and MJG album, Don't Flex, We Don't Give It Up, all of those different songs. That album, I produced half of that, half of that album.
Yeah.
So that was the start of my producing, and then I went on to
you
produce.
did that before you did the cast stuff. You went with 8-Ball and MJG first.
I produced 8-Ball and MJG before I ever produced an Outkast song. I produced Goody Mob before I ever produced an Outkast song. They Don't Dance No More, Black Ice, If You Scared, Say You Scared. I could go on and on. Those were songs that I produced as a producer before I even went and started Earthtone III with Outkast, where we started.
I got to go to 8-Ball and MJG first,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Because that Paid My Dues, that's one of my favorite songs of all time, sir. Okay,
you got taste. You got
style.
style.
I know a good song when I hear it.
You got style.
How did you link up with Ball and G, and what was the chemistry with those guys?
Man, so. Dee Peaches, y'all would know her from the Outkast album.
Yeah.
She called me one day. She said, "Hey, DJ, Tony Draper was reaching out, trying to reach out to you. He wanted to talk to you."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "What? Tony Draper?" Like, I remember listening to the old 8-Ball albums, 8-Ball MJG albums, and them talk about Tony Draper, and I thought to myself, oh shit, I'm about to go meet a gangster.
Yeah.
It's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling him a gangster at all.
Yeah.
But at the time, a gangster in a player way.
In a player, the real deal.
Yeah, a real deal. So, man, we met on Old National Highway at this Cajun Crab House at the time.
Yeah.
He pulled up, came in. And we sat down and he started telling me about his plan for 8-Ball and MJG, and that he wanted me to produce the album.
Okay.
He wanted Organized Noise to produce the album. Let's start it that way. At the time, Organized had so much work to do and so many things, other projects. Rico told me, my cousin Rico, once again, he said, "Man, you want to do this?" I was like, yeah, I'll go meet him. So I went and met Tony Draper, got all the instructions, and so I went back to the dungeon immediately and started making the beats, pulling stuff together, pulling it together. And eventually they came to town maybe 2-3 weeks later after we got it all started, paperwork together, I made sure everything was everything. They came in, man, and I was nervous as hell. I was nervous. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Man, me and my homeboy used to ride around listening to this album all the time.
Exactly.
So, anyway, they came. We vibed good. They were some cool. They were really some pretty cool dudes.
Yeah.
I ended up going to the strip clubs with them. Anytime they would come to town after we did that, they hit me up. We hook up. And, so cool dudes. Cool dudes. And it was a cool experience, man. I was just starting to build my chops as a producer when I started. I did that.
I mean, that wasn't no building no chops. You came slam go and slam the fuck off with 8-Ball and MJG because
man.
I thought you was already doing your thing by the time you got over there with them boys.
I had never even worked a drum machine, man, until really, man, first Outkast album, towards the end of the first Outkast album while we were on the road, we went and started buying equipment. Outkast got a publishing deal. They went and bought music equipment. So at that point, we started making music and bringing it back to the bus.
Yeah.
So when we would hit the road, we would have music to play each other from music that we produced or that we worked on at home.
Yeah.
So I remember the first time I heard Elevators, Dre brought the beat to the bus. We rode that Elevators beat on the bus. Man, I mean, for I don't know how many cities.
Yeah.
And couldn't wait to get back to Atlanta to actually record that song.
Exactly.
And so that was the beginning of us. Eventually, Big called me one day and said, "Hey, man." Because I was done doing the producing as an associate producer for Organized Noise.
Yeah.
Big called me and said, "Hey man, we were thinking about starting a production company. Me, you, and Dre.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it Earthtone III." I said, "Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That sounds cool. Let's do it." So that was the start of us, Earthtone III. And from there forward, Earthtone III started to produce, the majority of the Outkast albums, along with Organized Noise and, various other people.
Black Ice, though, man. I mean, when them boys got on that track, what was going through your mind at that time? Because, I mean, everybody blacked out on Black Ice.
Hey, so, look, man. Black Ice was not even supposed to be Black Ice. It was not even a rap song. Mister.
Yeah.
Mister had Blackberry Molasses.
Yeah.
Reek said, hey, we need a remix for Blackberry Molasses.
Yeah.
I did Black Ice to the acapella of Blackberry Molasses. If you played Blackberry Molasses and played Black Ice right up under it, it's gonna go with it, jam up. Tempo wise, vibe wise, everything, because I did that beat to Blackberry Molasses. Gip just happened to walk into the dungeon that day while it was playing and said, hey man, what is that? I was like, man, it's a remix for Mister. He said, turn the mic on. He said, turn the mic on. Gip went in there and laid the first verse to it, and then from there, that became Black Ice.
But I mean, when Big and Dre hopped on it too, man, I mean, they blacked out as well.
Yeah, man. At that point, man, I was just giddy, man. I was giddy to know that that somebody thought my music was cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I was a DJ.
Yeah.
And was very, influenced a lot by Organized, watching them do it to the point that I felt like, let me start learning how to work the drum machine.
Exactly.
So, I took my couple of dollars and bought a drum machine. So I was happy to be making gains in any way possible, or just to even be recognized for it. Yeah.
When you put Cass with 8 Ball and MJG though, man, I mean, what was that gumbo like when they all got together on that damn Mr. DJ track?
Hey, man, I didn't really. I really didn't know what to think. The guys, 8 Ball, they had already recorded their part.
Okay.
And so I asked the guys, hey man, would y'all get on this song? And I didn't expect for them to say yes. But yeah, they were down with it. And man, when I knew that 8 Ball MJG album was a hit, I went down to UGA one weekend, and the album had just came out, and I rolled down with my homeboys, my best friend, Slim Jim. We rolled down to UGA, and we were just down there playing cards.
Yeah.
And all I heard was cars riding by playing that 8 Ball MJG album, and I stood proud, man. I was proud at that point. And I was like, man, we doing something.
Come on, dog.
We doing something.